Hi guys, I am ExactChaos and welcome back to another episode of Farthest Frontier. This is the town of Whitmire, and yeah, we're doing well. And to be honest, very well, and I kind of think we're at the end of it. I do think actually it's just recently updated to version 1.1, but so let's quickly have a look if there's anything funny in here. But I guess we are really leaning towards the end. We're just doing more of the same. I think we're pretty stable. I think we're pretty good at it now. Just having a look here. I mean, we can do like kind of wrought iron fences and the likes, but I mean, I'm not super into the kind of decorating it so excessively. But what is this? Let's have a look. So that's a little bit there. What else do we have down here? A grand plaza. I mean, you can afford these things, right? And a gazebo plaza. And just some rose bushes that we could well, actually just squeeze into here to get things a little bit more nicer over here. Let's pop a few rose bushes in like that. It's costing us a bit of gold, but we'll do that. Trim a little bit of rose bushes into this area to make it all look a little bit nicer over here. Hopefully all of that cost is not too bad. Now, firewood is a bit of an issue, but it's not going to be a problem because we're through the winter, so it's going to be just fine. The apothecary, I don't think we've got any kind of shortage with regards to medicines, right? Oh, just give me 1 second so we can quickly have a look. Medicine-wise, yeah, medicine, we're absolutely fine. Now, one thing I did want to have a quick look. Actually, two things. If we go here, right, what is that? That's pastries. Pastries produced by the pastry shop. We don't have a pastry shop. Hang on. Hang on. Food production. Let's just have a look at this. Bakery, barn, goat barn, chicken coop, arborist, windmill, cheesemaker, preservist. So where is the pastry shop? Are we missing it? Is the pastry shop over here? I didn't think we were missing anything. I think we've built everything. Right? At least that was the plan. Let's go up here. What do we have here? Healer's house we do have. We do have the trading post. We have a school. We have a festival pole. We have rat catchers aplenty. We've got a temple. We've got an academy. We've got a pub. We've got a theater. We've got an apothecary shop. We have a library. Yes. We've got the guild hall. We don't have a crypt. And then we don't have one of these monuments, right? Or have we built a crypt? I don't think so. So we've got the library, right? Oh, here it is. That's the library. Let's just pop in here. They have some books that they are sharing with people, so that's fine. So really, we do not have a pastry shop. And maybe it's something that comes through a little bit later. Food production. I was kind of thinking maybe it's here. We've got multiple cheesemakers, and we do have the preservist, but we don't have the pastry shop. And I guess that's just going to be it, really. What is this? This is an extravagant rose garden, and we need a civic monument to be able to do that. But what I thought we'd do is try and place this massive gazebo thing here. Kind of like the idea of doing that and really buffing our desirability a little bit. Should we potentially place it over here and buff all of this? I think so. Let's go about doing that. I mean, it's going to cost us a little bit, but we'll go about doing that and get a few more unique items in play. So we'll do that. We wanted to actually pause it for a second while we quickly have a look at what is going on through our various things here. Actually, what I'm trying to establish is whether we've got these guys in the right location. We do. And then over on this side of things, where are they doing their thing? They're on in the right location also. Okay, so no problems over there. We're trying to get the research done a little bit more. And then we'll use that to kind of establish one of the monuments. And I think that's kind of where we're going to end it. So it might be this episode or it might be the one after. But the plan is really to just kind of do a bunch of little things. I think we're pretty good on everything we really need. And all we'll do is kind of close it out now, because I don't think there's much more for us to do. We've walloped these guys quite a bit, the raiders, and they'll continue coming, to be honest. Let's just have a look at what's going on here. This is okay. That buddy is gone. Yep. This village is wounded and will soon die if it doesn't get to the healer. Maybe someone will come and fetch him, but obviously this was a little bit daunting for our guys. This guy doesn't have any trees, so let's go ahead and we can certainly go and plant some trees, right? So we'll hang on. Let's just see. We want something in each one of these areas, right? So we'll go with some peaches, June to August, and then September to October on the other side. So that's fine. So what we'll do. We'll go about doing this, and I don't think that's going to work, but we'll do that. Yeah, that's going to be fine. No, 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 cancel that one. Cancel, cancel, cancel. Okay, back to the peaches. Plant some peaches, buddies. Plant some peaches. Yeah, beautiful. I don't even mind kind of not doing, getting rid of some of these things. Yeah, this is working really well. We can even extend it a little bit more into that side. And then we'll start it over here. Yeah, that's fine. Beautiful. One more. Yeah, we'll give it a go. Okay, so that's the peaches side of it, and then we'll do some pears on the other side. Do a little bit of this. Does not want to get up over there, right? Let's just turn it a little bit so we can see what we're doing. So it doesn't want to go in there. We are able to go in there at least. Do another. Okay, so I guess that's going to be our arborist over there. So they'll kind of try and clean that up a little bit. So we've got some more fruit trees coming in over here. That's all good. We should have... What was that sound? Oh, the village is being born, I believe. We've got a trader coming in. Built a nice little bridge. Are we still upgrading some streets here? Let's have a quick look if there's anything else that needs a bit of a street. Do we still upgrade? Do we upgrade these streets even further? No, we cannot. We did want to maybe upgrade that one. Building is on fire. Let's have a quick look. This is a potential problem, but there's a fair bit of people around, so hopefully that's not going to be the end of the world. Bring in. Okay, excellent. They did sort that out, so it's not too bad. Not too bad. Predators are attacking. We'll quickly have another look at that. This is a bear. The bear... Ooh... we're not really in a position to fight the bear. Oof. That was not ideal. Another person needing to get to safety, I believe. Okay. Hopefully the bear will just kind of leave. Okay, that's kind of the plan. Okay, now let's quickly have a look at what this trader has on offer for us. Oh, not again. I hope it's not this. Oh, it's the same bear. Run. How many people? We only have the one. At least the bear has turned around. Wow, that's a bit of a disaster there, to be honest. Okay. Now, let's pop in here and quickly see what this trader has on offer for us. We have no furniture. That's really interesting. No furniture whatsoever. Lots of flax that we could sell, but I don't think that's the plan. Wouldn't mind buying some spices, to be honest, to get our people a little bit more spicy. And then here, tribute to fallen kings, luxury goods last longer. I don't think we need any of that, really. So in reality, the thing that we really do want to do is buy some spices. So I think let's go with like 33, buy and transfer the spices in. And what we can do here, I'm not selling books, but what we'll do is, if we sell 10 of these things, they've got everything there. So let's, We'll grab all of their money, 10. So let's just do 9 of them. Transfer 9 of these items in there, and we'll take all of that money. That's going to be just fine. So we'll transfer the armor in there to try and get a little bit more cash off of this guy, so that we can build whatever it is that we want to build alongside the wow, look at the livestock being born. So we want to do that so that we can, you know, build the whatever monument we're gonna plan on building. The other thing I thought we might do is get the crypt actually. So let's go amenities. The crypt. Could we? It needs to be placed in a graveyard, right? Too steep there. So I'm thinking. Yeah, so this was never going to be ideal. But let's try. Can we try and level it? If we do that, right, we can try and level it and get the crypt in there. At least so we do a little bit of everything, to be honest. These guys, we're still needing to do a couple of upgrades too, I think. So if we were to do a bit of an upgrade over here, and there's another merchant in town, we'll check, we got this stuff for this guy, so we'll do all 9 of them. We'll sell those items, get the money. That's fine. We don't need we don't necessarily need the heavy infrastructure there all the time, or the heavy stuff there. But I did want to have a look at what's going on with the furniture shop. Where is the furniture shop? This is the furniture workshop. Let's add 2 more people to the mix, and they should really be producing a ton more furniture. Really, they should. What do we have here? We should be getting, I mean, these guys should be working guns blazing at the moment to produce more lumber. So from the lumber, we'll do the furniture, and hopefully that'll work. Now, let's go back and have a quick look at the other trader. Trader number 2, Lethros of Cardle. What do you have on offer for us? We can sell a hell of a lot of cheese here. Like 1,000 of it. Let's, as a starting point, I don't necessarily want to sell the other items. Ooh, we could sell a little bit of this. So let's go, and as a starting point, we'll transfer 500 cheese in there. And maybe 10... Well, 500 cheese is like 2,000. So we need about an extra 1,000. So, yeah, even 100. Well, actually 50 of this. I'd rather just sell more cheese, to be honest. Okay, so let's do that. Let us do that. So Trader 1, we've kind of cleared out all of their cash. I don't think we're going to buy anything else. Wow, the spices immediately went out of stock. Interesting. That's fine. We'll continue the journey, of course. We're still waiting to finish a few things off. But I think food-wise, we're good. We're trying to improve the situation here. Are we planting these bushes? Yeah, we are. So is that increasing our desirability in here? Another villager has died. Ooh, village is being raided. That is of interest. How many people do we have here? Do we quickly add 2 more lancers to the mix? We should be able to do that fairly easily, right? Yeah. Let's add 2 more lancers to the mix. And we'll recruit that. That's fine. I don't think we need to do any other recruiting, right? This guy is all good at 24. This guy is not all good, so we'll add 1 more archer to the mix. No problems. And let's just quickly pop in here and see. Oh, here. Ooh, here we need a few more. So let's up our archery game over there and get them all sorted out. Now, we'll give it a minute. The raiders are probably going to tell us they don't want to raid us just yet, but we'll keep an eye out for that. We will try and go and meet them in the fields. Okay, we've got our cheese in place, so let's sell those. And then how many more cheese would we move? We didn't want to buy anything here, right? No, by no means do we want to buy any more stuff here. So I guess what we'll do is we will sell some more cheese. So another 250 times 4. yeah, it gives us 1,000. And then 25, 50. Yeah, so maybe 350, I think, something like 350. So let's add an extra 350 to the mix there to try and get the rest of the money back, or the rest of the money gotten. Now, so what I will do is let's start to dispatch. Let's start to dispatch Hound Company over here, right? So let's get them. Okay, yeah. So I guess what we're gonna do here is we're gonna bring
Right away.
Hound Company in, and we're also gonna bring
It will be done.
the cavalry this way. And similarly, I'm thinking we'll do the 2 archery units. Let's just quickly have a look in this area. They should be kind of parked up where? Not sure exactly, but we will try and give ourselves the higher ground here. So we'll get our archery companies in here to try and defend a little bit. Here we go. They're going to say they want. I think we'll just attack. Just go for it. Go for it, guys. Go for it. And now we've got predators to deal with at the same time. So no problems there. I think we should be okay. However, maybe for the archery companies, what we should do is we shouldn't necessarily bring them this far.
At once.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, so get them in here, and we'll get the other ones here also. So we'll try and fend them in that location. And then similarly, we'll just make sure to
it will be done.
Line these guys up a little bit closer, so we don't necessarily need to grab them straight away. We'd rather get a little bit better prepared. But, oh, they're going for the tower, which is fine. I don't mind the tower situation all that much. Let's quickly have a look. We should be able to start work on the crypt here. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Start work on the crypt, please. That's going to be good. Let's have a look at what's going on over here. Did we finish this? No, this is still underway. We did put the rose bushes in there, so starting to clear things up a little bit. Is it still... Oh, no, that's just a boar. It's not going to be... It's a boar that the boar is attacking us. But let's just quickly see. Where are our... Building destroyed? Oh, yeah, of course. I understand exactly what that is. So let's clear that up. Let us go. I know exactly what happened. It was that tower. Now, let's just quickly pop in here. We will go ahead and sell whatever we can. And take all of the rest of the remaining money. So at least we've got a reasonable amount of money on hand to be able to defend ourselves a little bit more. I guess we are seeing attack over here also. That's fine. This kind of the plan with this whole setup is to be a little bit more prepared. We're getting all of our guys in here. And I just want to make sure, yeah, so we've got all of these guys ready to go as well. So let's get all of them. We're putting them onto offensive stance. And I think what we'll do is we'll try and deal with this, right? So we'll try and get these guys in play. Oh, yeah. We're going to... Another traveling merchant is on our case. Okay, this is looking pretty good. I think we are quite defensible here. Okay, let's head over this way and clear out the rest of these guys. And let's quickly grab that one. We lost one over there. Now what we'll do is we'll head on over this way to come and defend here, while at the same time grabbing these guys, putting them all on offensive stance. And we'll wait this one out a little bit, I think, because we've got reinforcements coming our way. So we're pretty good. Hopefully we're well enough elevated to be able to at least partially defend here. We'll see, but we're getting, I mean, at least the Lancers should make their way here fairly quickly. Let's quickly, while we wait for that, so lots of action happening, but Not too problematic. Okay, so have got all of Lethros's money, and there's nothing Lethros has on offer that we really want to buy, right? Raiders and wildlife are more deadly and aggressive. Why would you ever do that? I just don't understand it. Anyway, what is this? Bloodied Stone of Idrik the Innocent increases villagers' unarmed attack damage by 100%. Craziness. Now, he's got some money. Ooh, and we are going to sell him some crossbows. That is what we're going to do. There's nothing else here we would... Ooh, we're out of shoes? Hello. We need to sort something out over there. Also almost out of linens. But what we will sell here is we'll sell some crossbows. So at 66 a pop, 10 crossbows is 660. So it's basically 20 crossbows that we need to sell. What I'll do is I'll transfer 25 crossbows in there and we'll sell it for all of his money. However, we would want to buy some shoes actually. So maybe it's more crossbows then. Let's at least buy like 30 pairs of shoes. Buy and transfer 30 pairs of shoes, and we'll see what we can do with crossbows. Now, what we need to look at is quickly with the shoe thing. How many cobbler shops do we have? We only have... Oh, we've got 2 cobbler shops, and they are actively producing quite significantly. So let's just go with another cobbler shop, right? Which is over here somewhere. Exactly. So we'll add an extra cobbler shop, I guess right in there, to at least do a little bit more there. Okay, so these guys, where are my... here we go. Here comes the Lancers. Grab me the Lancers. The Lancers should be able to help things out a little bit here.
Right away.
Oh, yes, there's a little bit of...
It will be done.
There's a little bit of stuff going on over here. Oh, yeah.
At once. At once. At once.
Oh, look at this. Even our crossbow guys have a resounding victory on our hands. Excellent. Run them down, guys. Run them down. We're going to run down as many of these guys as we can.
As you command. At once.
Come back. Come over this way. Oh, we still need to excavate this site. Excavate it immediately. Didn't even realize we still had one.
Right away. Right
Come on.
away. At once. Right away. As you command.
Oh, that's it? Wow.
Right away.
No, attack this guy. There we go. Excellent. And we'll go back up this way and we'll grab the rest of these guys running this way, right?
As you command.
Grab that guy. Anybody else?
Right away. Right away.
I think that's it.
It will be done.
Okay, beautiful.
As you command.
That was good. We lost 2 guys. Wow. Okay, so that's clear to us. Victory is in our favor. So let's retreat to the garrison. We'll bring all these guys. We'll retreat to the garrison. Everybody retreat to the garrison. We lost like a few people, but it's really a handful compared to what they've lost. I mean, we've absolutely devastated them. That is a resounding victory there. So let's sell those items to get that money to come in. We did buy some shoes, which people are immediately grabbing. Was there anything else we wanted to buy here that we thought we were running a little bit low on? I think at 66 we can do about... Let's transfer about 10 more in there. Because that will be pretty good. We're adding the extra cobbler. Again with the predators, my goodness. What is the story here with the predators? These wolves. My goodness, there's a pretty shocking wolf den up here. Give me the cavalry here. Come up here. So let's just clear out the wolves here. Well, no, it's fine. Let's retreat. The wolves are a little bit aggressive, and we would want to see probably these guys defend this a little bit more, right? So if we were to just make sure that both of them are actively hunting the wolves in this area. So we at least have 2 of them at a time would be a good idea. Now, we did lose 2 structures. Of course, we were quite aware of that issue. If we can find them, please. So we've got one over here. Let's rebuild. And then we've got another one over here. Let's make sure to rebuild. We also get another site to excavate. But that's fine. I mean, we're in such good shape now. I mean, I'm so comfortable with where we're at. I mean, food is absolutely rolling in. We've got the firewood. We're hopefully expanding our furniture production a little bit more. What is our situation look like with regards to furniture? Yeah, slowly coming in. Let's quickly have a look at this. So yeah, furniture is struggling a little bit. Shoes we're working on now. I might do an extra furniture, right? Maybe. I don't think we need it, to be honest, but yeah, could be of use. These guys are looking pretty good all around, to be honest. Yeah, food-wise, we're really not hurting for anything. More smoke houses would be a reasonable thing to do. Let's pop it back in here with Trader 1. We should be able to sell the rest of these items. Sell, and then we've got like 2 more left, so we can do an extra 100 or so here. So let's do that. Let's buy and transfer that, and then what we'll do is we'll sell these last 2 items as well. Let's just sell all of them, sell those items, grab all the money as well. So that's pretty good. So we did stock up on a few more shoes for the people because that was lagging a little bit. So that should be pretty good. We are hopefully going to add the extra cobbler to the mix. Let's have a look at our staffing. Yeah, so it's not all that rose-colored at the moment with regards to how many people we have. But if we have a quick look at our guys, we lost 1 Lancer. We lost none of these soldiers. Okay, that's beautiful. We lost none of these. And then, so of course, I think what did happen is we did, in fact, lose 3 of them over here. So what we'll do is we'll up the archers. Again, with the predators, let's just have a quick look at that. Where is this? Oh, this wouldn't be anything serious. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, that's okay. It's not a big deal. Okay, so that's fine. Let's just, I think while we're at it, let's just add the extra Lancer to the mix. Right, so 12 over there, and then I thought we had 1 here, right? Oh, none there. Okay, so that's it. We've replenished our entire military forces here. Oh, and the crypt is built, and now we've got tons of room for more people to be buried in the crypt. And that's pretty cool, that spot, to be honest. Crops have been lost due to animals. That's okay. I'm not too super fussed by it. Heading to, again, where is this? Let's quickly just have a look. Are we having someone... Why do we have crops being lost due to animals here? Why? Oh, there's one, the rogue animal, just kind of hanging out over there. Okay, that's fine. I'm not going to necessarily be in a position to deal with that. So let's quickly have a look. So, over here, so we have either the Beacon of Culture, the Gates of Valor, and I think, to be honest, given our theming here, the Gates of Valor is maybe the one to go. We can't do economic one just yet. I don't even know what that actually does. If we quickly go back and we have a look in the amenities, does it actually tell us what this does? Guildhall manages... Okay, that's fine. That's not what we're after. The Civic Monument... Very, very pricey to build, of course, but to be honest, I'm quite comfortable to build any of them, and I guess they're all going to be roughly the same. The economic monument wants a little bit more. Doesn't even add anything, right? Well, what we'll do, I'm going to pop back in there. We're going to go the Gates of Valor, and we're going to confirm that one, and then we're going to start work on the Gates of Valor. I love it. Where are we going to... pop it in? It does feel like it needs to be like at a gate, right? But I'm not too sure we're in a good spot to be placing it just anywhere, right? But I guess it can go in. I mean, it doesn't do anything for us in terms of desirability or anything like that. I guess if we place it somewhere over here, I want it to be a bit of a feature, really. I don't want to go all the way out there. It needs to really be in this part of town, because that's kind of the heart of town, really. Did we want to try and place it somewhere like here? How many spaces would we would need to move 4 homes, right? And they're large houses already. Can we do it on the back side of that, right? Could we do it? I don't think we can really do it there. We could. Oh, you know what would be interesting? We could maybe place it up here, partially on the hill. I like that idea. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to move this guy over there. So we'll start moving that. And then what we'll also do is we'll start to level this out. And we will also do some upgrades here to make this room for the Gates of Valor. I think up there is going to be a nice little feature area for our town. So we've done that, got that ready to go, and we will do that as a concluding item. Yes, we can build the other monuments as well, but we're decisively beating these guys without any real problems. We are still... I don't know why these guys are struggling. We've got the bricks available. Food-wise, everything. People are super happy. What's happening over here? Happiness is almost 70% happiness, and we're on like 50% rations, right? We're rationing people to make sure that we're not overusing our food supplies, or not too quickly, at least. So that's what we're trying to do in this area, to just make sure everything is staying on point. But yeah, from all of these guys, we should have... Yeah, we've got goats everywhere. We've got both of these barns full of animals ready to go. They're all pretty good, really. So many animals. Have we upgraded all of these? Yeah, we have. Yeah, so we're doing pretty well with regards to all of those animal items. Even over here, we've got a couple of barns. Got some goats, and we've got these guys as well. Yeah, so they're all reasonably well. We've moved that guy, and I think we've leveled this out already. So let's quickly start this construction project. Oh, we do still need to move these two, unless... Kind of wondering, do we also move this one? Is there anything in here? Okay, well, what we'll do, we will move this one over here. All right, so we'll move that one over there. We'll see about moving this road. So let us clear out that road, and we'll clear out this road. Yes, we'll rebuild a new road. I think we needed to move that. And well, let's just make sure we get our path sorted out. So this path can come back in here, right? No problems. Can we move this again a little bit? So if we did, yeah, let's do something like that instead. So move that one over. And then the plan was we will try and squeeze that one through there, right? That's the plan. Let's just try and move that. This is all moving. Now, is it keeping our settings? It is keeping our settings. I like it. Let's move that one over. Beautiful. That's moving over. So now the plan is let's extend this path, right? No, not that. Okay, well, let's start leveling out again. Let's do that. Level out this again. We're preparing some area for our large thing. What we can do is we can start doing a bit of an upgrade there. So let's just do a little bit of work there. I guess we're going to have one more episode, a bit of a concluding episode where we'll quickly just maybe do a bit of, we'll start work on this monument. This monument will not be easy and quick to build either. So we will need to sort that out a little bit. We are doing the leveling here, so that's good. Now, with the leveling and everything in place, we should be fairly ready to... Yeah, just get the leveling done quickly here. I'm still amazed at how quickly we vanquished those raiders. Man, complete and utter annihilation for them. Just get this leveling done. Actually, to be honest, we should probably then make a start and then try and put the... Okay, so with that leveled out, let's quickly go back. Gates of Valor. It's still too steep? Ah, I see. So it's all a little bit too steep, really. So let's try and Gates of Valor it up over there. Let's try that one more time and see if we can get that to work. But yeah, we're really trying to prepare an area for our major monument. And that's kind of the last thing I think we're going to do. We're in really good shape. Firewood is not quite as comfortable as I would have liked. There seems to be a reasonable amount of stock here. Let's up this to at least like 250, please. Yeah, so let's do that. We're up that to 250. Yeah. What else are we trying to get here? The coal, the gold, the clay. The clay? Why are we having clay here? Anyway, it doesn't really matter too much. We'll try and make sure we keep a little bit of stock going on for at least this as well. Yeah, interesting. Fine. Doesn't matter too much. I wouldn't mind doing a bit of an upgrade here. So we maybe make a start and upgrade. Again with the predators. Oh, it's this guy again. Do we have anybody here that can defend against this guy? Does not seem to be the case, really. No one can defend against this bear. Is he still kind of just hanging out back here? I don't know. But yeah, it's a bit of a... Again, my goodness. Here he goes. Attacking my guys. Can we... Wow. He's tough. Goodness me. Now, how do we... You know what? I think it's time for proper defenses over here. We will get ourselves a defending tower to at least help us out a little bit, right? Let's get a defensive tower up on here because we can't deal with all of these people dying all the time, really. It's a little bit annoying. It's the same one, I'm sure. Go after him. Finally. Finally, that's a problematic bear that we finally got out of the way. He's been absolutely devastating my population. Okay, hopefully this leveling out is going to be reasonable now. We'll upgrade some other paths around the edge here. What is that? Can we, let's just, should we want to lead this road? It's a dirt road. Ah, I see. I don't quite know how we deal with the road issue here. Wow, look at that steepness there. I think what we do is we try and do a bit of leveling here as well. So let's do a little bit of this, really. We'll try and flatten that out a little bit to try and help the situation there. So much flattening needed here to try and get this to work, or at least feel reasonable. A little bit of work here for the kind of aesthetics of the theme here. Okay. Guess we're almost through winter, and while we're at it, there's one more thing I need to have a look at. So this guy will be producing some actual stuff in the next one. Okay, so this is where... Oops. This is where we're going to be targeting our guys. So we'll move the grazing area like that. Okay. We'll get the other one here. We'll get that grazing area in this way. We'll get the goats out here as well. And we will try and get some chickens out there to do some fodder. Any other chicken coops out here? Not really. So the chicken coops are really stacking up over on this side, and there must be one more, I think. Yeah, up there. That's the last one. So we'll move all of those chicken coops over so they can start working on that side. And then similarly over here, who is going to be getting the stuff next time around? It's going to be this guy, right? So we need to just move the stuff over here, really. I do wonder if that has all been reasonable in terms of its ability to increase the fertility. Well, it is 50, whereas this is 40 and 40 and 39. Again with the predators. What the hell? That's the wolves. Yeah, so we're managing to deal with the wolves a little bit. And that's the end of the year, and so that'll be the end of the episode. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Let's have a quick look. Are we still leveling? We're still leveling a few things in this area, which we'll hopefully resolve. And we'll finish it off in the next episode. So this is the second to last episode. We'll finish it off in the next one, where we'll hopefully get the gates of valor built, and kind of as a kind of concluding argument for our town. Thank you so much for watching. If you've enjoyed it, hit that like button. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.